Good morning to you early risers. Puck's just dropped here in Detroit. Mission had a shot on goal, Knapp with a save. And then face-off done here, but Hawk has it in his zone. He's out there with Grimm, Duncan, Kinchin, and Tang. Duncan into the Mission zone. Kinchin gets hit. Duncan takes it behind the net front. Hawk can't get a clean shot off. Kinchin's trying to get it towards the net, but it's deflected up into the netting out of play behind the Mission goalie. We'll get line changes here. So now we get Palmer and Burton out there. Dietrich to take the draw. He's got Deloach and Plumoff. Mission gets it through the center. Palmer chases it down, but it is an icing his end. So they'll bring it all the way back down for another offensive zone draw. And a wholesale line change. Get Reynolds, Arnold, Goo out there, Springer and Brandon. Arnold behind the net. This works to the far corner. Reynolds comes in to support. Goo is lurking, but it's going to come near the near boards. Mission chips it to center. They'll chip it in, but Reynolds is there to get it. Skates it behind his net, works up to Arnold on the near boards. Tries to connect with Goo, but disrupted, but Goo will get a hold of it, put it in, and make a change on the dump in. And then Hawk out there, fresh off the line change, disrupts them, breaks up the play a little bit, but Mission gets it in the zone. Hawk backhands it to Tang in front of his bench. Tang with a bad bounce off the boards, trying to get it to Kinchin. And the Stars. Why didn't he blow the whistle? That's offsides. Refs lost track of things here. Stars are offsides, no whistle, so the play continues. Hawk is battling behind his net. Puck comes to Kinchin in the near boards. He backhands it high and out. Duncan in pursuit. And then fresh off the bench, Palmer chases it back into his corner. Backhands it around to Burton. Burton works it to Dietrich, who gets it to Richardson, but just out of reach, going into the Mission zone, though. Richardson's on it. Battles in the boards. Deloach comes in to support. Tries to pass across, but it's blocked by Mission. Richardson, though, trying to get something going, but Mission breaks it up and sends it around the far boards. Burton to hold it for just a moment. Mission had all their players at the blue line. Burton back into Palmer, Dietrich back into Palmer. Palmer to Richardson, and Mission will take over at center. And they'll flip it in on Knapp. Palmer bangs it around the boards to Richardson. And then Burton is forced to get it behind Knapp. Feeds it up to Goo, who's out there now. Reynolds goes down. Call coming up. Stars get the first power play of the game on a tripping. So Reynolds, Deloach, Arnold out there with Goo and Springer for the power play. Stars win the draw. Springer gets it to the blue line, goes across to Goo. Goo walks it to the near boards, passes down low to Deloach. Deloach battles, but puck is cleared to center. Springer has to regroup in his zone. Skates it wide behind Knapp. Pass behind his Mission player. Reynolds brings his forehand, but loses at center. And then finally, Arnold gets it on the far side. Goes to set up with Reynolds. Shot. It's going to go wide. Goo's going to get the rebound off the boards. Goes up high to Springer. Springer across to Reynolds. Reynolds didn't like it. Goes back to Springer, goes to the Goo, goes back to Springer. One-timer coming, shot. Nice block in front there. Reynolds got the pass he wanted. Mission unable to clear it. Springer does a good job of keeping that in for just a while longer, but Mission will get to it and ice it. 31 seconds to go on the power play. Power play's control, or the face-off's controlled by Mission. Try to work it through center. Grimm blows a tire just inside his zone. A little bit of struggle here, but Stars able to regroup. Tang is out there with Kinchin and Duncan. They'll take the Mission zone. Last 8 seconds on the power play. Grimm is out there with Hawk. Grimm gets beat at the blue line. Mission pressing down and short-handed. Hawk is able to get back. Power play is over. Hawk ties up his man, but puck stops moving or something. Tang has to redirect. Hawk gets around to Tang on the far side. Centers a pass to Kinchin. Kinchin through center. Duncan will dump it in as the Stars complete a change. Through center, Mission brings it. They chip it in the Stars zone. Springer bangs off the boards behind his net, and then Goo gets it, reverses. Sends it up to Arnold, trying to get Reynolds. The puck doesn't get there. The Stars almost get in there into the Mission zone, but it's broken up. And Mission chips it in. Springer in the near corner. Tries to get it to Arnold, shot, blocked. Knapp finds the rebound and covers it up, gets a whistle. So we get Duncan leaning in for the draw with Kinchin and Tang. Palmer and Burton are out there. Palmer reverses it behind his net to Burton. Goes up the boards to Tang. Tries to catch a breaking Duncan. Ends up back behind Knapp. Palmer watching in front. Burton battling behind. Chance from up to high slot, and Knapp with the glove snags that out of the air. And that shot from the high slot by Mission. That'll bring a defensive line change. Mission wins a face-off. Shot blocked by Kinchin. His stick's knocked out of his hand, though. Mission gets it at center. Hawk tries to pinch up. Duncan will get it into the Mission zone. Tang is there. Kinchin is having a hard time holding on to that stick right now. It's twice he's lost it. And then a Mission player goes down and loses his stick. What is going on this morning? Plumhawk chases it back in his zone. Skates it behind Knapp, works it up to Hawk in the near boards. Touch pass to Dietrich, who gets it into the Mission zone. Brandon and Springer jumping on the ice on the line change, and Mission clears it. Springer from his zone. Gets it to Brandon, who gets it to Plumhoff, who chips it in. Dietrich battling in the corner. The Mission clears it. Brandon pressures at center. Deloach almost able to take it away. But Mission steps in way offside. That'll bring the face-off back to center. Okay, not to center. I can't figure out when they do a center face-off or not. It changes their mind, it seems like, on all sides. I guess I need to read the rule book. Anyways, Reynolds trying to get it into the zone. Goo with him. Goo offside of the net. Shoots, he scores! What a rip! Gavin Goo rips that high blocker side shot from the corner to make it 1-0 Stars. What a laser beam. I think he practices that shot a lot. Absolute laser beam there by Gavin Goo to get the Stars on the board early. That hits a player on the Mission bench, so that gets neutral zone draw coming up. So Duncan's out there, Kinchin and Tang, Burton and Palmer. Mission enters the Stars zone. Palmer forces his man wide, but pass still gets made, but Stars are attacking. Kinchin chips it in, goes around the far side. Going to be picked up by Duncan. Tang there to support. In front, but not able to connect. Puck bouncing around there in high slot. And Palmer can't pinch on that. He played defense. Good stick there. Palmer forces the puck into the corner, battles it along the boards. And then Kinchin can't get it out. Tang to support. Finally, it clears the Star zone. Mission forced to go back to their own end, D to D. And they will dump it in. Knapp to settle it down behind his net. Burton gets there. Works up to Palmer. Palmer, cross-ice pass to Tang, center. Gets it to Dietrich. Dietrich all alone. Shot gets blocked and goes out of play. Face off, won by the Stars, goes to Brandon, but the pass down low, it gets intercepted. Mission trying to pressure, but Brandon's going to get there first. That was icing. No call on the icing. And then Richardson gets interfered a little bit. Mission through center. That one got tipped, so the ref waves that one off emphatically. Richardson trying to get it out, but Dietrich sends it around behind his net. Brandon chips it up over everybody. Richardson trying to get a step on it, but Mission has it. And then Goo, that could offside Stars. I mean, it could have been an interference. Could have been interference there on Goo, but it's offsides. Reynolds takes the draw. He's out there with Arnold and Goo. Hawk and Grimm. Hawk directs it on net, and the Mission netminder just directs it in the far corner. Arnold there. But it's sent around to the near boards. And then Mission ices it, so they'll bring it back into their zone with 4:36 left on the clock. So Reynolds takes the draw. Puck comes to Hawk. Arnold backhands it towards the net. Gets directed into the corner, though. Goof from behind the net. Skates it out. Puts it back behind for Arnold. Arnold trying to create some space. Gets it to Goo. Reynolds, shot! And a glove save there by the Mission netminder. Snags it, but a good scoring opportunity for the Stars. Nothing to hang your head about there, Riedel. Has a good chance. We get line change. Duncan out there with Kinchin and Tang. Stars, I don't think we're ready for that face-off. Palmer's got to get back hard. Forces his man wide. Wide angle shot. Forced there by Palmer. He's going to have to get it back on the near side here. Duncan gets a little time and space here. Backhands it to Kinchin. Kinchin trying to get it out of the neutral zone towards the Mission end of things. Boys battling on the boards here. Palmer working it pretty good here along the boards. Mission still has it though. Shot blocked in front. Nice play and a chance for the Stars. Tang, Kinchin with Duncan going to the net. Kinchin takes a shot that's high and wide and then comes all the way around. They can't miss shots like that. We'll make a line changes that wrap around and get them caught. They got to really get those on net next time. Otherwise, Mission will get a breakout that'll just be dangerous here. Springer can't get it out off a Mission forecheck. The puck ends up in the Mission zone. Less than 3 to go in the period. Dietrich out there pressuring, but Mission sends it around far side. Plumoff goes to contest. Deloach there supporting. And Plumoff digs it out. But he loses it in the far corner. Springer does a good job. Nope, take that back. It was offsides. As I say, he did a good job of keeping it in, but that's incorrect. So Reynolds out there, Arnold, Goo, Hawk, and Grimm. Arnold battling along the boards of the Goo, trying to get it deep into the Mission zone. They can't. Hawk here just outside the blue line, gets it in deep. Excuse me. Puck goes around the far side. Reynolds puts it up to Grimm. Grimm, shot, locked in front, loose. Goo trying to find the rebound, just can't get it in net, and then it takes a couple nasty hops. Past Grimm at the blue line, comes all the way back down. Stars working it back up. Arnold not able to get it in deep enough. And Mission will take over behind their net. Mission loses it in their skates. And then Goo's on it. Gonna swing wide, goes through the legs, but not able to catch back up. He'll go to the bench for a change. Burton gets a shot that goes just wide. Burton and Palmer out there now. Kinchin with a good stick there to break up a Mission attempt. And then he'll flip it in on net. And the goalie's going to play it very safe and hold on to that. Stars control the draw. Tang battling on the boards. Wins that body battle. And then Kinchin. And that got tipped. Shot by Burton did. Gets high off the glass behind the net. Then it gets sent around. Kinchin there. He's going to come away with it. Shoots it from a wide angle. That's blocked. They'll send it around. Tang goes into the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Puck tied up on the wall. Kinchin, shot. And then Arnold tries to grab it out. Duncan tries to grab it out of there. Palmer, just can't keep it. Good try. Kinchin will send it in deep. Palmer almost reads that play perfectly, but Mission still not able to produce anything. Richardson brings it in. Shot blocker save. Richardson still doing the work down there. And then he bows a tire, trying to hang the edge. And Mission with a chance. Coming back, Springer, Brandon. Drop pass disrupted by Dietrich. Great back check and read there by Dietrich. But then the Stars turn it over at center. Mission re-enters. Springer does a good job of taking that puck away. Stars is trying to get it out. Shot, blocked. And then Richardson goes down and takes Dietrich with him. That'll be the end of the first with the Stars leading 1-0. Good start for the boys in green. Got to keep the momentum. Start of the second, we're going to get Reynolds with Goo and Arnold. Brandon Springer shot on goal. Knapp has it, knocks it down in front. And then Goo gets bumped. That is interference. Yep, make them have the face-off down here anyway. Goo gets bumped there, trying to play the puck, and the ref doesn't give him, waves the icing off too. And the goalie came out and covered it, so it wasn't icing. Correction. So face-off nearby. Oops, sorry, lost track of the camera there. Mission's going to enter the Star zone wide. Springer's back. He gets bumped. Ooh, puck gets directed on net. I'm not sure if Knapp got a glove on that or not. And then all alone in front, Stars lose track of Mission. And Knapp with the paddle makes the save. Stars transitioning back into Mission end. Goo dumps it in deep. Reynolds is going to get it in the near corner. Leaves it for Goo, but Mission intercepts. Reynolds tries to walk it off the wall, but Mission takes it. And they'll get it to center. Grimm back. Hawk in front of the net. Pass across is disrupted. And good job there by Arnold. Works it to Reynolds and goes to the bench for a change. Mission making a change behind the play also. We got Kinchin out there now with Tang and Duncan. Puck's in the corner. Mission goes D to D. Settles it. Shot. Tipped in front, but gets deflected into the corner. Mission still controlling at the blue line. Working on the far wall and they send it around behind Knapp. Mission from the point. Shot. I think that got blocked before it got to Knapp. But Mission's buzzing just a little bit here. Chance in front gets blocked by Tang. Good job there. And then Tang gets leveled, and then Kinchin comes in to do a little redemption. Bodies are just going down now. And then Grimm gets it, throws it up the same wall. Probably a good chance to reverse that one. Boys getting a little tired here in their own zone. Kinchin ties his man up. Duncan can't get it out either. They would take an icing. Finally, they do clear it to center, but not deep enough for a change. Duncan is going to will it, so he ties it up, gets the boys behind him a chance to change, and he'll go to the bench. Good job there. Deloach almost intercepts it here. Good collision in front. Plumoff battles with Deloach. Burton gets it across to Palmer, but it takes a bounce. Palmer in front of the Mission bench. Connects with Dietrich. Dietrich gets it into the Mission zone. Nice play. Reverses, but ends up behind the net. Trying to create some time and space. Gets it to Burton, but shot's blocked. Palmer's got to back up at the blue line. Mission coming down, 2-on-2. Burton forces him wide. Knapp's going to get it off the side, and he played it. I was expecting a whistle. So Stars not able to get it out right here. Oh, and a chance across, but I think Plumhoff had him tied up. Palmer chips it up, but can't connect with Deloach. And then right back into the Star zone. I guess he got tripped or something there. The fans seem a little upset. Palmer tries to get it out, but he hits bodies. And then Arnold finally gets it to center. Deloach chips it in. Arnold's going to go after it. Ref's not calling much on this one so far. Springer's going to get one shot. Blocker save. And then Mission tries to clear it. And they'll clear it to center. And then create a chance off of that. Oh, and Brandon probably gets away with one there also. And we're just not making calls this game. They're going to just battle it out the tough way. Riedel Reynolds gets a shot on goal, but the goalie has it in the pads and holds on. Yeah, Brandon gets away with one there on that attack. Fans are a little beside themselves. Mission controls the face-off. They're working through center. They chip it past Grimm, but he battles back into the corner. Hawk is battling in front of the net. Grimm taking on two Mission players. 10:35 to go here in the second. Mission tries to work on the side, they can't. Reynolds has it. He's going to skate through center, near boards. Cuts to the middle, gets it knocked off a stick, but Hawk will pick it up in front of the Stars bench. And then Hawk directs it towards the net, but it's blocked at the dot. And then Mission hits it off the boards. It goes down. This should be icing, and it is. It's a little chilly in here this morning. It's a very pleasant 63 degrees, I think, outside. Duncan takes the draw. He tries to shoot it on net. Ends up going to Palmer, who puts it in deep. Tang can't hold on to it. And Mission will work it through center. Palmer, the Lone Star back with Tang back checking with Burton. It ends up finding its way to Knapp, who's just going to cover that up and get a whistle. That'll bring a defenseman change. Duncan to take the draw. Tang and Kinchin. Brandon and Springer just jumped on for Burton and Palmer. Stars control the draw. Brandon goes up the boards. Tang trying to get it out, but can't control it. Mission's going to control from the blue line. They're going to walk from the wall, try to find somebody in the middle. Chance for Mission. I think Knapp's all over it, but he's a little deep out of the crease. It's getting real shaky here, and there's no whistle. Finally it comes. You can't see the puck. Shush. Golly. Is it a penalty shot when it's under the goalie too? Because it's not. Jeez. Mission parents are hollering for crap they can't see. Just because they see bodies laying in the crease, they want a penalty shot. Guess I should not engage. It's just stupid. It's off the face-off. Reynolds chips it up. Goo not able to get it, control of it, but it's in the Mission zone. And Reynolds just misses it in front of just at the blue line here. Stars get it back in. Goo knocked off a stick to Reynolds though. Reynolds tries to go behind the net. Goo gets it to Grimm. Grimm tries to pass across to Hawk, but it's not on target. Arnold chips it to Reynolds. Reynolds trying to use some size. Can't work it to Grimm, and Mission will get it out. But they ice it, so we'll get a face-off offensive zone opportunity coming for the Stars. 8:49 to go in the second. Get Dietrich, Plumhoff, and Richardson out there with Brandon and Springer. Mission controls the face-off. They go behind their net. Long stretch pass. Takes a fortunate bounce. Chance for just Mission, and they miss just wide. And then cleared to center. Off to the races. The Stars are going to be a few steps behind. Richardson just misses it there. And then gets past Springer. But he keeps Mission from bringing it into the zone onside. And then finally the puck gets directed to Knapp. He sets it up behind the net for Brandon. Brandon trying to read the forecheck of Mission. Comes all the way center, and then Mission puts it in offsides. We need two another ones. Two another ones. Not just another one, but two another ones. Duncan's leaning in to take the draw. But Mission has to chase it all the way back into their zone. Palmer and Burton are out there with Duncan, Kinchin, and Deloach. Puck takes a Stars bounce, but Mission recovers. Good stick there by Deloach. Break that up. Goes across to Duncan. Duncan tries to pass to Deloach, loses it. Shot. Rebound gets directed into the corner. Kinchin was right there on top of it. Burton has to back up to center. He's chasing it back in his zone, though. Then he good pass to Duncan at the blue line. Duncan gets it into the Mission zone just momentarily, though. Mission breaks it up. Burton's got two on him and is smartly able to work it to Grimm. Grimm gets it to Kinchin, who directs it in deep to complete a change. Grimm has to stay way back to watch a Mission change behind the play. Mission gets it in. Chance from the wide angle. Shoots. He scores. Another laser beam of a shot this game. Mission ties it at 1. That one go glove. Glove. So tied at 1, 7:05 to go. Scoring chance for the Stars. Rebound off of Arnold's shot. Picked up by Hawk. But Grimm has to get back. Mission. Good play by Grimm. Grimm with a great job. They were reading that play and reacting to it and getting back. And Grimm's going to get it again at center. But he fans on it. Stars a little discombobulated here. Grimm doing a good job. He's doing some work back there right now. And finally, Goo's going to get it at center. He's going to try to get it in. He's onside. Leaves it for Reynolds. Reynolds, shot. Gets blocked just wide. Springer just on. Bounces it off the boards to himself. Shot. Glove saved by Mission to hold on to it. The shot was going to go wide anyways, but offensive zone draw coming up. Dietrich to take the draw with Plumhoff and Deloach. Springer and Brandon. Deloach trying to jump it. I don't know. Gets shook off there. Puck's going to come to Springer at the blue line. Stars trying to get it back in. They do, but not deep. Mission also has control of it. Mission enters the Stars zone. Shot attempt is blocked, directed on the Knapp, and he's just going to cover that up and get a whistle. 5:52 left in the second. Stars late getting their fifth guy out. Not sure why. but that'll cause the ref to kick the center out, so Arnold's gets to take it right off the bench. Mission wins it, though. Gets a shot blocked. Kinchen's going to get it. Near boards chip it. Tries to connect with Duncan. 2-on-1 rush coming. Pass across, but it's behind Brandon. And then Mission trying to do a reverse, but this should be an icing. And it is, so Stars get a chance to get a little bit of pressure here in the offensive zone. Reynolds leans in to take the draw. Arnold and Goo out there. Brandon and Springer. 5:36 on the clock. Reynolds wins the draw to Springer. Springer at the blue line goes to Brandon, but under pressure, can't keep it in the zone. And then he backhand pass, turns it over. Chance for Mission. Backhand Knapp gets taken out on the play. Who are you calling? Tripping. Did he really trip him? I wasn't even watching. So a penalty shot coming. The fans able to talk the ref into changing the call here. Or they got the option, I don't know. So penalty shot coming up here. Knapp comes out of his crease. Mission slowly creeping in. He just shoots it right into Knapp. So we'll take it. I mean, I'm so glad that he talked him into it. You wanted it, you got it. I'm just trying to see where Springer tripped him. So off the penalty shot, stopped by Knapp. Mission's going to try to do it the right way, or whatever that is. Sorry, getting a little spicy. Grimm has it at his blue line. The puck is getting real jumpy. Oh, and Grimm's going to go for sit for a minute and a half on tripping here. Hey, y'all got to start cheering loud. Regroup, let's go. Where did he trip him? In the replay, he crashes into Donnie. Right. Yeah, that's not a trip. They got a bogus penalty shot there. I don't know where Springer tripped him on that because I just watched replay and he crashed into Donnie and that's it. So Mission's on a power play for Grimm's tripping. Shot goes wide off the glass. Springer's out there with Hawk for the kill with Reynolds and Duncan. Try to pass across and force it. Reynolds gets slashed, no call. But he's going to bring it down shorthanded. But Duncan goes offside and then Reynolds throws it after the whistle. That's stupid. Don't do that. So Reynolds going to get a warning there. Yeah, geez. Let's not add to it. So to take the shorthanded draw is Dietrich. Hawk can't pinch it up. Comes into the Star zone. Richardson back. Mission trying to set it up. Shot, Mission. Knapp has it, though, in the pads. He'll hold on to it. Get a stoppage of play. So Dietrich leans in. Springer on his right. The Stars are doing some weird stuff here with the line changes behind the plate. Hawk is out there. Richardson and the Stars able to clear it. This won't be icing. Dietrich's going to get on his horse, try to disrupt this a little bit more. Be nice to see a shorty opportunity. Dietrich and Richardson switch up. Richardson battling in the corner. 27 seconds to go to the Grimm tripping minor. Springer's got a stick handle around the ref and Mission. Takes it around behind. He has a lane and some speed, gets it knocked off a stick, but he is able to get it in deep. Arnold out there pressing. Dietrich steals it there. Chance for Dietrich. Shot not hard, but it's on net. Penalty is over. Stars at full strength. Burton and Palmer on for defense. Kinchin, Arnold, and Duncan. Duncan tries to chip it through center. Gets interfered with a bit. Palmer loses it at the blue line, trying to get back. Burton beat Knapp with the save. Still a chance, and then Palmer gets the rebound, and he's able to work it to Kinchin. End-to-end action right now. Take it. Arnold shot, but it's not low enough, and it's right into the glove of the Mission netminder. Good quick shot, but that was going to miss. Palmer with an unfortunate trip at the blue line. Stars able to keep it out. Mission controls the face-off. They send it around to the near boards. Comes down here in front. Brandon and Springer out there. And then Brandon just steps into his guy. And Duncan skates it through center. But he's surrounded by Mission skaters. And then Mission gets it through center. Tang pursuing back into his zone. And it trickles behind Knapp. Springer to get it there. Chips it up to Kinchin. Kinchin will chip it out. Stars offsides, and they get away with that. Thrown on net by Kinchin, but the goalie has it in his pads, holds on to it. 2:09 to go here in the second. Stars hadn't had a great scoring opportunity lately. Dietrich's going to take the draw. Deloach to his left. Plumoff to his right, but Mission controls it. They take it around behind the net. Send it up. Hawk is already backed out of the zone, though, so he can't hold it in on sides. Plumoff's going to get a chance here, though, off the dump in. Leaves it for Deloach. Deloach flings it up in the air, and Mission bats it down. They're going to come with an attack here, but it's going to go to Grimm. Good job. Breaks that up. And then high hit penalty coming up against Mission. So Stars are going to get a power play because of the roughing call here. Should be roughing anyway. Hands up in Deloach's face. Roughing the call. Called it. We get Reynolds out there. Pretty sure that's Arnold and Deloach. Goo and Springer. .142 to go, 1:30 on the power play. Reynolds wins the draw, gets it to Deloach, who gets it to Springer at the blue line. Springer walks the blue line, keeps it just onside. Goo bobbles it a bit, has to throw it in. Reynolds is going to pick it up over here behind the net. Goes up to Springer. Springer, back down to Reynolds. Back to Springer. Puck gets intercepted, out of the zone, offsides, the ball. So I'll have to reset and in the neutral zone and try again. Puck comes to Springer, goes across to Goo. Goo brings it in. Sets up on the far wall, up to Springer, to Reynolds. Reynolds looking, surveying. Back to Springer, back to Reynolds. It's in his skates, though. Springer takes a shot. That's too high. Boys got to keep it low. Arnold gets it to Springer. Springer to Reynolds here in front. Shot. Again, miss high and wide. Springer from in front of his bench. Puts it into Goo. Comes back to Springer. Goes across to Reynolds. Reynolds, one-timer. Didn't get enough of it. Gets it on net, though, for a chance, but Mission clears it. Springer gets it to Goo. Goo gets leveled. No call. The Stars still battling. Arnold from the far corner. 8 seconds to go. Shot! Oh, that just gets deflected wide. Duncan. Reynolds with a good shot there. Blocker saved by the Mission goalie. 7 seconds to go in the period. Stars buzzing just a bit here. Pass across, but not able to connect. And the puck bounces out of play at the buzzer. So after 2, we are tied at 1. Boys need to carry this little bit of momentum in to start the third. Maybe they get a quick one. Fans starting to get a little back and forth from the cheering. Can't hate that. Stars win the face-off. Reynolds took it, gets it to Arnold, gets it to Springer, gets it to Brandon. Finally get it into the Mission zone. Goo off to the left side. Takes a quick shot off to the side. The Mission goalie has his angles covered and holds on to it. Oh, stretch me legs here a second. Riedel takes the draw here. Sits on the dot, controlled by the Stars. Goes to Brandon. Brandon chips it in. Goo behind the net. The Mission will recover, send it around. Springer can't pinch to keep it in. Brandon totally levels to the guy with the puck. And then Mission almost capitalizes on a distraction there. Goes all the way down. Brandon absolutely separated his man from the puck there. Mission dumps it in. It's going to go behind Knapp. Hawk to get there first. Chips it to Grimm. Throws it up the boards. Just past Tang, though. But Grimm is able to chip it to center. But Mission still having control of it. Hawk in his zone. Plays a little geometry. Bounces the puck off the boards to Tang. Tang gets it in, puts it behind the net. Kinchin's going to get there. Tang from behind the net. Oh, can't connect with it. Duncan streaking to the front. Palmer is out there right now. Good disruption there by Palmer. Puck comes all the way to the near corner. And then Palmer gets it up to Tang. Tang gets it to Duncan through center. Duncan with Kinchin. And Duncan bobbles just a bit. Palmer nearby to support. Puts it into Duncan. Duncan physically battling. Deloach comes in to support. Palmer switches with Kinchin. Jeez. Interference. Burton throws it in. This should be icing. That's icing! Oh. So Mission gets a no icing call here. Richardson's in the zone. It's pretty clear the refs aren't going to call a whole lot. Oh, and that's a bad pass there. Dietrich can't connect with Brandon. Brandon went to pinch, and Dietrich didn't notice. Springer throws it up the boards. Comes to center. Oh, good read there by Gu. And then Gu connects with Richardson at the Mission blue line. Through one, Richardson, shot. Oh, and he just misses high. Good chance there by Richardson. Dangles the puck through the legs and shoots it high, though. And then he just gets hammered. Elbowed into the boards, no call. I mean, he got called for boarding earlier. How does that get called? Reynolds straight off the bench does a good job of getting it in, breaking up Mission advance. Shot goes off the post there by Reynolds. The goals are only coming from that angle today. The tempo definitely picking up a bit here. Mission enters. Brandon tries to finish his man. Chance shot. Knapp with the save off to the side. Mission had a guy in the high slot that didn't get picked up. Good scoring opportunity, but a great save by Knapp. And the Stars are in offsides. Slow things down for just a bit there. 11:26 to go. Let's get a little closer. Still maintain all the good. Yeah, I'll see if that helps. A little closer view. I'm sure the resolution's garbage. Stars are able to get it in deep. Duncan working from behind the net. Oh, can't connect with anybody in front. Comes to Grimm at the blue line. Grimm shoots it towards the net. Tip. Oh, and that goes across. And that Mission will send it down before they get this one right in icing. So with a little bit of momentum here. And an offensive zone draw. And get Hawk and Grimm going to be manning the blue line. Richardson, Kinchin, and Tang. Kinchin wins the draw. Puck gets to Hawk. Hawk, shot is wide. Looking for a redirect in front, but the goalie has it. A little push and shoving. He's got Richardson in a frickin' chokehold. I mean, a very minor one. Sorry. Yeah. A little trolling going on. The Stars still working it in the zone. Palmer and Burton out there. Palmer keeps it in. Gets it to Tang. Tang out there with Duncan and Kinchin. Mission gets around behind the net. That'll be an icing. So we'll get another offensive zone draw. The boys just need to get pucks to the net right now. Wear Mission down. They're getting the offensive zone draws. We just got to get pucks on net to wear them down further. The refs are kicking face-off men out. Brandon gets it, throws it towards the net. Mission goalie with an easy save to the corner. Mission gets it to center. Brandon. Shot. Oh, that's close chance there for Mission. Arnold gets it out. Reynolds chips it past his man. Gets into the zone. He's battling. Gu tries in front but can't connect. Springer's just a step behind there. It's a tough read as a defenseman. You don't want to be too far in and have it get by you. Arnold just battling. Goo, another backhand pass, gets it to Arnold. Arnold can't connect. Springer, shot, loose, and scores! That's what I'm talking about, getting pucks to the net. Springer gets one in, and it's banged home by Riedel Reynolds, it looks like. They take a 2-1 lead with 9:41 to go here in the third. Pucks to the net, lead to goals, boys. They find a way to get it in there. You got to get another one. Keep it going, boys. Mission wins the draw. Tries to work it through center. Blocked by Kinchin momentarily, but then Mission comes in offsides. Looks like there's a collision between Tang and one of theirs. They help create that offsides. .9:32 to go in the third. Duncan takes the draw. Kinchin with him and Tang. Tang just a step shy of breaking that one free. Grimm out there with Hawk. Sends it around behind his net. Kinchin trying to touch past to Duncan. Gets it to Tang on the far side. Duncan directs it around to the near boards. Kinchin redirects it to Duncan. Duncan trying to work it out front. Goes up high. Kinchin's going to get it behind the Mission net. Up to Hawk. Hawk. Shot. Gets changed direction in front. But the Stars not able to get it. Hawk's going to get another shot towards the net, but it's blocked. Goes wide. Grimm with a I thought he was going to have that attempted pinch. Hawk back. 2-on-1. Mission streaking in. Knapp with the save. And he's got it underneath him. Great job by Knapp to track that puck and stay on top of it. Good chance there by Mission, and Donnie says no. Team's all getting pumped up here. Referee kicking kids out of the face-off circle. Deloach trying to jump it. Dietrich loses his draw. Mission controls behind Knapp. Brandon back there with Springer. Springer gets it out behind his net. He sends it high, but not out. Shot goes on Knapp. He directs it into the corner. You got Dietrich and Plumoff out there with Deloach. And Mission can't hold it at the blue line. Gives Stars a bit of a break. And even more so when Mission throws it in off sides. Yeah, focus, regroup. That's what Mom says. Mission wins the draw. They're going to get it in the zone. They're going to shoot it on Knapp. He's just going to hold on to it. 8:06 to go. Stars battling to hold on to this one-goal lead. Dietrich takes the draw, but he's pushed off the dot. Stars are going to control it. Palmer's going to skate it through. Works it over to Goo on the far side. Goo enters the zone wide. Takes the hit to get it deep. Palmer in front. Oh, and he's not able to connect. And Reynolds has to get back. Palmer is in deep off that rush. And Burton works it to Goo, who directs it on net. And gets the quick whistle, but that gets the Stars an offensive zone draw upcoming. Good pressure there. Duncan takes the draw, comes to Grimm, goes across to Hawk. Hawk directs it towards the net. I guess it goes up into the netting. Did it hit the netting? I thought it hit the glove. Okay.
Barely.
As I say, it must have just grazed it.
Netting's so stiff.
Yeah. Oh, and a good chance there by Duncan off the draw, and he misses it high and wide. Grimm, far side, directs it towards the net. Loose! And the Stars not able to have somebody in front to get that rebound off a really good scoring chance. Gets by Hawk. Grimm back, does a good job. knocking that puck into the corner. Mission still in the zone, though, for momentarily. And then Kinchin gets it to Duncan. Duncan angled into the boards. Tang goes behind the net. Mission recovers. Oh, and Kinchin slows down some progress for Mission there, but they'll still get it into the Star zone. They go wide. Springer back. Ooh, that almost goes off a Springer's skate. Knapp with the save, though. Mission setting up here near the half wall. Good block there by Springer. Duncan's going to get to it first here. Tries to get it out. He does. Kinchin will put it deep so the Stars can complete a change. Palmer and Burton jump on for the D. Deloach is out there with Dietrich and Richardson. Oh, Deloach gets it off the clearing attempt. Throws it off the net just wide. Richardson hooked, no call. Still battling. Palmer's got to back up. Got to be a D-man. Puck's chipped around. Shot goes wide. Stars keeping wide angle shots. Cut to the middle. Chance in front. Disrupted. Nice job by the D. And then they'll ice it to relieve some pressure and make a change. 5:59 to go. A tick under 6 minutes here left in the third. Reynolds leans in. Mission controls the draw, though. Goes around behind Knapp. Hawk's going to get it. Goes awkwardly into the boards. Mission with a chance in front. Shot. Knapp with the save. Knapp standing up tall, keeping that opportunity from being a goal. Big saves here by Knapp. Grimm behind his own net, sends it around, tries to get to Gu. Gu gets it to Reynolds, skates it out. That's up high. Reynolds is going to go to the bench. Puck's in the Mission zone. Into the corner. Duncan has it. Hawk goes to the bench for a change. Gu is out there with Duncan. And Arnold. Springer's on here in the near boards. Gu keeps it in, though. Comes to center. Brandon. Chips it in, but it's offsides. Duncan slow getting out of the zone there. .458 to go here in the third. Stars holding on to a 2-1 lead here. Duncan takes the draw. Mission pushes it forward. And they'll come through center. Springer along the boards. Sends it around the far side. It's going to get picked up by Tang. Works it to Duncan in front of the Stars bench, but not out of the zone. Mission walks it back in. Springer going backwards. Can't get it out of the Stars zone. Off the side of the net. Mission trying to work it out in front. Comes to the point. Shot. Goes wide. Kinchin battling here in front. Along the near boards. Slap shot goes off a Springer skate and wide. And Brandon will get it out to center. Oh, Brandon fans on it. Tang probably looking to change. Stars will get a change. They get it deep in the Mission zone. No icing. Reynolds right back out there. Puck picked up by Arnold. Stars in onside. Arnold shot. Blocked off the side. Sorry. Gu on the near wall. Arnold shoved into the boards. Mission sends it around. Reynolds with a good keep. Gu. The far side. Mission got it. Has a player out here in center. Oh, and then Stars not able to get that rebound. Mission getting a little cherry pick action going, trying to create an opportunity. Palmer and Burton overwatching him. Palmer chips it to Arnold. Can't get it in deep enough. Then right here in front, Palmer. forces Mission to go in offsides. Yeah, Mission's playing the cherry pick game, trying to get an advantage here with 3:18 to go. Palmer and Burton staying way back here. Yeah, can't lose sight of that guy. Dietrich takes the draw. Richardson digs it out of the pile. He's got Deloach with him to put it in deep. Grimm and Hawk. Deloach behind the net. Richardson picks it up there. Rolls just off his stick. Deloach almost intercepts it. Puck goes far side. He picked up by Grimm. He'll take center and put it in. 2:51 to go. Stars need to get some more shots on goal. That'll definitely just continue to wear Mission down. Tang comes in. Good play. Richardson with the strong skate there. Hawk tries to read that play, but Mission brings it in on sides. Just for a moment, and it's disrupted. And then Springer passes across to Hawk. Hawk near boards. Catches Duncan. Duncan into the corner. Kinchin nearby to help. Kinchin goes awkwardly into the wall. And Mission, 2-on-2, coming into the Star zone. Brandon and Springer back. Brandon forces it behind the net. Takes the puck there, backhands it to Kinchin. Kinchin, high flip, touch it. And Tang does a good job. It would have been a high stick by Mission. Tang gets it, puts it on net. Stars making a change. Good play by the Stars. They're reading it and breaking it up here. But a chance for Mission. Left side, shot, and they score. Mission ties it with 1:30 to go on a broken play. Two to 2. 1:30 to go here in the third. Let's go Stars! Pick your head up, boys! So boys try to finish it here. Palmer off the face-off, gets up the boards. Gets past Goo, no icing. Reynolds goes in the boards after it. Arnold nearby. And Arnold goes down, can't get a shot off. And Mission's going to press here. Hawk and Palmer back. Shot goes across the crease into the corner. Palmer. Nope, Hawk's going to get it, spin off his man. And then flubs it, can't get it out. Mission pressing here, and the puck gets deflected up into a banner out of play. Gut punch there. The boys have the wind knocked out of them. They got to stay strong on it, though. All right, take your time. Reynolds will take the draw. 53.8 to go. Springer tripped. No call. Oh. And Duncan right here in front. It's going to swing wide. Cuts to the middle. Can't one-hand it around. Brandon's going to get it at center, forcing the Stars to regroup. Gets it to Springer. Springer works it up. Goo gets it in the zone. Duncan. Behind the net. Up the boards around the far side. And Mission with the player here on this far side. Looking to shoot. Springer does a good job of disrupting that. 21 seconds to go. And Brandon gets taken into the boards, no call. Reynolds with the chance. If we smoke it would be great right here. But he can't get a shot off. Arnold to Goo. Blocked in front, though. That'll be the last chance to score. 5 seconds to go. It's in the Star zone. And that ends the third. Tough one to give up late there. And we're going into extra. There has to be.
Yeah, I think it's overtime, isn't it?
As far as a shootout versus a shootout, I don't know.
I think it's 5-minute runtime in this shootout, I'm pretty sure.
Next goal is going to be the winner. Heartbreaker for somebody. If y'all are into praying, let's pray here for the Stars to get this one. I know the boys are really wanting some revenge. Wes was talking about beating this team after losing to them in Chicago. It's going to be 4-on-4. Reynolds is out there with Duncan, Hawk, and Springer. This will be exciting. Mission takes the draw off the boards. They'll put it in the Stars zone. Hawk is back to get it. He'll go to Springer on the far side. Springer to Reynolds. Spins, but Duncan is on the same side, so not able to connect there. Mission's going to go D to D in their own zone, try to create some space here. They'll get it in the zone. Off to the side. Good job by Reynolds actually with a really good play there defensively. Shot from the point, blocked by Reynolds, right to Mission though. But Reynolds gets a chance here. Off to the right side, toe drag, taken down. Not going to get a call there. Palmer is on. Reynolds is still deep, and then Palmer just gets deleted. Grimm. Refs put away their whistles for anything but a stoppage, it looks like. Reynolds in the corner. Arnold comes to help. And Mission going to skate it out. Palmer back with Grimm. Grimm ties his man up. Stars making a change behind the play. Shot. Walker saved Donnie. Knapp, and Palmer's able to force it out, but Goo can't get it out of the zone. Grimm skates it behind, and then connects with Goo at center. Ref's missing 2 calls here. Easy. Goo enters the zone. The only way to pay him back is to score right here, Stars. Let's do it, boys. Goo getting draped all over and put to the boards. Arnold battling over there with him. Gets the Hawk. Hawk walks the middle. Shot. Easy glove save, and they'll get the whistle. Duncan's going to take the draw. He's got Kinchin out there with Springer and Hawk. Puck comes to Hawk. He's going to create some space here, try to get on his forehand, takes it along the far wall. Gives it to Duncan. Duncan back to Hawk. Hawk, wide angle shot, but the goalie's got the corner covered. Holds on to it. 2:56 to go here in the first overtime. Kinchin's going to take this draw. Goes to Springer. Springer shot. Blocked in front though. Kinchin's going to get the rebound. Skates it behind the net. Leaves it for Hawk in the corner. Hawk trying to use some reach. Duncan's going to have to pick it up over there. It's sent around behind. Hawk will be the first one there. Loose in front. Chance. Oh, and Kinchin not able to get it. Pretty sure that's under the goalie. Holy crap. I feel like the whistle could have happened about 3 seconds sooner there. Yeah. Yeah. So good struggle there in front. Stars almost able to get a chance. Definitely put the pressure on them. Reynolds and Goo with Burton and Grimm. 2:28. Goo gets the puck off the faceoff in front, but the goalie's easily able to cover that up. Reynolds trying to not take a penalty there, probably. Reynolds back in the draw. Wins it, but Mission cuts right through the middle and gets taken down. Yeah, they're not calling anything in overtime here. Burton back. Burton blows the tire. Mission 2-on-1 coming in. And Goo does a good job of redirecting into the corner. Grimm battling. Player sitting on it, and then Grimm gets it out from underneath him, gets it to Goo. Goo through center. Makes some room. Enters the Mission zone. Drive. Shot. Deflected just over the net. And Goo will go for a change. Hawk. Can't keep it along the wall. Springer is back. Duncan just jumped on. Mission at Stars Blue. They're going to create a little room here also. Duncan pressuring hard. And then Mission will enter. Far side. Chip it in the corner. 1:24 to go. Hawk sends it around near boards. Picked up by Springer. Skates it around. Reverses it. It's keep away right now. Duncan to Hawk. Hawk one-hands it to Duncan. Goes across but can't connect with Arnold. Arnold all over it though. Arnold wins the battle. They got it! They got a penalty coming here. Finally. I mean, you could have called a couple this period. What a time to call it. Yeah. And the Stars call a timeout with an overtime penalty, power play. Which other one? There were several. Yep. So the fans getting feisty here, wanting all the calls that just aren't getting made. Whew. A heck of a time to make a penalty call there. Whew. Good thing it was in our advantage. It's going to be 4-on-3. We're going to get Arnold, Deloach, Goo, and Reynolds. All forward power play here in overtime. Goo takes the draw. Goes behind the Mission net. Reynolds is going to get there first. Directs it to Goo. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds. Shot goes wide. Got to hit the net, though. Arnold down to Deloach. Deloach from behind goes to Goo. Stars spread him out. Reynolds shot. It's a blocker save. Stars still have control. Reynolds to Goo. Goo. Behind to Deloach. Back to Goo. 30 seconds to go. Chip Reynolds. Shot. Block. Save. And Mission sends it down. Knapp comes out to play it because it wouldn't have been an icing. And then gets it to Arnold, who gets it to Reynolds. He's going to enter the Mission zone. Mission, or shot. Kick save. Nice shot and save there. 12 seconds to go. Goo. In the corner to Deloach. Arnold. Backhands it across the middle, and that's going to get intercepted. Arnold has to get back. Chance for Mission. Shot. Rebound. Save. Knapp. Save. Knapp at the buzzer. Holy crap. I could say bad words there. Holy cow. Knapp stretches out to make the save. Woo! I don't like those. Those are no fun. So I'm not sure what they're doing now. It doesn't look like it's a shootout. They got a guy that needs to go back to the box. So not sure what's going on. All the coaches coaching still. So it is a shootout. 5 can't shoot, though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to stay in the box. He can't do it. So we're going to settle this with a skills challenge. Nice save there. Knapp holds that post. Doesn't get beat wide. First shooter for the Stars is going to be Reynolds. And Reynolds gets it in. Sorry, I was trying to get a good camera angle there. But Reynolds strikes first. Nice job there. Second shooter upcoming from Mission. Nice job. And Nab gets him with the stick too to settle it. Gu, his second shooter for the Stars, starts his long skate down the ice. Comes in wide, cuts the middle. Backhand and poke check. Save Mission. Gu just not able to elevate it there. I think if he elevated it a little sooner, he'd have had him beat. Third shooter upcoming for Mission. A little more speed, comes wide, far side, cutting to the middle. Harley, kick, shot, and save. That's it. Stars win. Stars win in the shootout. What a way to finalize it. They get their revenge on Mission. And the boys giving Nat all the praises he deserves and earned in that game. It's good to have a wall back there against strong teams. So I think the game will be at 2.
It couldn't be any closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a game.
So everybody watch your sports engine. I believe the game is at 2 tonight or this afternoon. Events will get updated, and we'll catch up with y'all then. It's for Michigan. Go get your prayers in. Wes and I are going to church.